तव कथामृतं तप्तजीवनं कविभिरीडितं कल्मषापहं श्रवणमङ्गलं श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जनाः भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जनाः. Naren, the would-be Swami Vivekananda, is expressing the deep concept of Bhakti Yoga. His innate nature he is expressing in front of Thakur, Sri Ramakrishna. Meditate, O my mind, on Lord Hari. Hari, Hridhatu, to carry away. One is to carry away all our sins, imperfections, dirt within, and what is unwanted for us in our life. What are obstructions to the path to God, the path of the holy way to live the righteousness, the Dharma Patha? We are going to, when there is occasion that we are going to lose our path, what stands here as the obstruction is taken away by God. We have known God to be omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent. But there are two more aspects of God which the Bhakti schools bring about. The omni-benevolent and omni-compassionate. Omni-benevolent. He seeks the well-being, welfare of every jiva, waiting to remove, like Shiva. Shiva is in his own glory, immersed in the joy of the Atman, the Brahman, undisturbed. He is in the ocean of bliss, but a small devotee called somewhere, a ray of his existence, reaches there and removes the difficulty, problem, or whatever is giving problem for that devotee. He is called Hara. There also the Ris Shabda comes. And getting attached and carrying away is also Harati. God, if we see Krishna's Leela in Vrindavan and all, his childhood days, you see he is intimately mixing with people and carrying away their heart. This is also Harati, Hri is carrying away. The power of attraction by which a devotee surrenders, gives his all and waits. And today in Bhagavad Gita, Hri Dhatu came, morning chanting. Hriyate avashopi saha. Hriyate avashopi. He is being, when he gets a punarjanma, Arjuna is asking whether the sadhana done in one life, if he is not able to complete in that life because of some problem, maybe health problem, or death may interfere, or some desires may carry away. Whatever happens, the yoga brishta, happens, all his, whatever sadhana has he done, will it go scatter away? Krishna says, no. Wherever he has stopped, there he begins. Having attained the proper worlds where he has to expend his punya karma, he ushitva, having spent, he comes back to the bhuloka again, takes the human birth, and where he has left the sadhana, there that sadhana attraction, that mind will be carried away. The sadhana catches him and brings. He wants to hold on to the world. It is called dogging, like bulldog. Once sees something, it runs behind. So you want the world. He has seen from childhood, the old sadhana samskaras are forgotten. It has not yet come to the fruition because of certain reason. And in the middle, the new samskaras of this life, present world is world of computer. Till it becomes computer will be going on, coming. So that will be the whole world that is unseen, untold, and which is not there, artificially created. World is presented, the children and everybody is carried away. Even old men are carried away. And that samskaras will try to run to the world. Whatever the person holds on, Lord carries it away. Good things. Because it's going to bind him, make him, give him unknown suffering. So takes away all things from him, all possessions, wealth, property, people, this, that, and all, one by one. And then when he becomes, oh, here I am, you are mine. Kanakadasa's life you must see. He wants to marry some girl. Mother has already offered him, even before he was born, with the promise that she will give her son to God. She has offered, and he wants to go away into the world. Then, finally, he will see that he is saved from great calamity. Then that song comes. Baduki denu, bhavayana ke hingitu. What are good things he was thinking? All these are good things. And he was holding to what is going to make him perish. From that God saves. He takes away even good things which are going to bind and give suffering. Which will be the cause of great bondage in the world. It will be taken away. So, Hari, Harati. So all these things will just a devotee, when he says Hari, he sees in a flash, he is all things, the bondages and sufferings, forever it is taken away. The karmic load is taken away. He is made into pure crystal clear and made to reach the source back. In Kannada it is told, Chinnakke putavittante. The gold is, the raw gold is, or mixed gold is heated nicely to almost molten temperature and put in acid. and other than gold, whatever is there, the acid consumes, and pure gold will be left away. So, inner purification, inner cleaning, inner taking away dirts and kalmashas, the imperfections, impurities, all these are guna vishesha, sattva guna bindings, all these are taken away. Externally, whatever is going to bind him to the world is taken away. And on that, Hari, you meditate. Naren is singing that song. Meditate, O my mind, on Lord Hari. This is one great thing of the poets and saints rather. Saints, they don't like to tell others. They want to tell their mind, oh my mind, you meditate. Auto-suggestion, giving suggestion to one oneself. Why are you loitering here in this world? Meditate on Lord. So he is telling himself. Most of the bhajans we see written by saints are addressing their own mind. In Marathi there is Manacha Shlok, a fine booklet. Everything is addressing his mind and telling. It's a wonderful book if anybody can go through, and beautiful tunes are put to that. Very meaningful. Mana in almost all songs. Re mana Rama su karapreet. All these songs, mana, re mana, addressing. Mana chalo, nija niketane. Mare beda manave nino. So, most of the people are busy in correcting others. He wants to be, he must be like that, she must be like that, this must be like that. According to them, they want the world to move on, God must carry the things. It will never happen. World is governed by a definite law, and everything is going in perfect order. Nothing will go according to your wish or demands, unless it is going to help the evolution of someone. So here the oh my mind is also an important meditate. What is meditation? Meditation is a process by which you turn inward and transcend one by one layer to find the reality within, or expand yourself externally to the cosmic level and be beyond to see the reality. The process of transcendence, layer by layer, is also called meditation, and by concentrating on a form or getting absorbed into it, by which you are no more existing independent of that object, is meditation. Suppose I am thinking of Lord Rama, I meditate on Lord Rama so much, so deeply, so absorbed. His whole life, this, that, I will go on studying every day, whenever I get time. His beautiful form, I try to meditate in my heart or somewhere, externally or internally. Then, to the extent that I get absorbed, that I am no more there. I have forgotten myself, I have forgotten the world outside and got absorbed in it. Then I see I am meditating and entering into a state which is other than Jagra, Swapna, Shushupti, to which we are accustomed. We come to the waking state, or in dream state, or in deep sleep. Now we are entering into another state called Turiya, the superconscious state in which the reality shines forth. So the invisible becomes visible, manifest, the unmanifest becomes a perceivable reality, conceivable reality, experience. Through experience, I experience that reality. So meditation is transcendence of the whole material world and going beyond. Now there is an image. I am trying to see God in that image. Every day I wash, I give bath, I give food and all. I am trying to penetrate into the reality. The stone image, I am holding it as a thing where I can concentrate my mind, and the all-pervading Chaitanya I want to see there. The cosmic consciousness which pervades the universe and governs the whole universe, that one Chaitanya I want to visualize in and through this image by loving it in various ways, meditating, concentrating, worshipping, offering myself, thinking of it day and night. I am trying to penetrate through that image to the beyond the image. I want the God is a formless, qualityless existence. It is nirguna, nirakara. There are no attributes. There are no. But for the sake of the devotee, because it is pure consciousness, Chaitanya, it can conceive, it can understand, it can perceive, it can feel. That aspect is that it can perceive. Sahasra Shirsha Purusha, Sahasraksha, Sahasrapada is given not because he has got thousands of eyes. He can see anywhere. Now you can see inside this, outside this, inside a person, outside a person. You can see the past which is not there. You can see the future which is yet to come. So there is nothing that can be hidden from him. To show that nothing can hide, and he pervades everything, knows it intimately as the indweller in every object. To show that we say Sahasra Shirsha Purusha, Sahasraksha, Sahasrapada. There is no place where he cannot go, Sahasrapada. There is no place or thing which he cannot see, Sahasraksha. So this aspect, everything is in potential form. Anything and everything, he can do and undo anything. So this Chaitanya is one reality, undivided, one reality. But for the sake of devotees, it takes various forms which please us, like father going to the child, like a tiger, if the child wants to be. The child wants to see father in that particular way. Child also responds. Father wants the child to dance, it will dance and show. To please the father. He will give one chocolate, no. So be pleasing. So Bhakta also wants to see God in various ways, and it responds to the call of the devotee and takes that form. Any form is not, God is not limited by anything. If a single limitation is there, he cannot be God. If a single limitation is there, he cannot be God. So there is no limit. There is no limit to power. There is no limit to place. Time is not limited by time, not limited by space, not limited by power. He is not limited by form also. We are limited by form. I cannot come to you now as dog or a cat or wind I cannot come to you because I am limited by this form. So God is not limited by form. He can take any form, anytime, anywhere, because He is all pervading. Chat, He can appear and disappear. Elsewhere, anywhere. It is there, all pervading. So just you must have an antenna and a projector which displays. Then everything is all right. All the stations of radio stations, and all channels of the TV are here within. Every point it has pervaded of the earth. You put an antenna, keep a set, TV set, it immediately displays. Whatever you want, whichever channel, all channels are here. Whichever station of radio, you tune to it. It manifests. Unmanifest become manifest. You can see you are talking on mobile. How the sound, manifest sound becomes unmanifest waves and becomes all pervading. The receiver can be anywhere, can be traveling also. The unmanifest become manifest. The unmanifest cannot be seen, perceived. We don't have an instrument which can perceive magnetic waves, electromagnetic waves. So, with some instrument, physical instrument, scientific instrument, you have to detect and tell it is there. This is so one Chaitanya can take any form, whatever form. A bhakta, forms are innumerable. Just like how many songs are there in your flute? Countless. It can be. How many songs are there in your harmonium? As long as it works. It can go on producing sound. So there is no limitation. Though flute is limited, songs are unlimited. There, flute also is unlimited and song also is. Brahman, the formless aspect is infinite, eternal, not limited by time and space. And it takes that Chaitanya aspect, he tells later on. The next line is, the stainless one, pure spirit through and through. Through and through. The Hari's form is the manifestation of the Chaitanya has taken that form. Chaitanya has taken that form. Just like in Savikalpa Samadhi, you enter into Vijnanamaya Kosha, where you don't have a form, you don't have a body, only intellect and Pancha Jnanendriyas are entering into Vijnanamaya Kosha. In Samadhi, body will be still and sitting, Pranamaya will also go, mind merges in the intellect with 5 sense organs are entering within, they are entering in within. And it is crossing the limitations of mind and entering into Vijnanamaya Kosha. There, when the God manifests, the Chaitanya, all-pervading Chaitanya, takes the form. It is Chid Ghanakai. It is made up of consciousness. And what body do you get? Is Prema Sharira, body of love. Like in dream, you get dream body. Waking, this physical body. In Samadhi, you get Prema Sharira, the body of love, made up of love. And God's body is Chid Ghana, Chaitanya Ghana. Consciousness has taken that form. Narendra uses the same term, Chid Ghana, for Thakur in Khandana Bhavabandhana. Chid Ghana Kaya, Chid Ghana Kaya. Kaya means Sharira. Chid Ghana. Ghana means except that Chaitanya, nothing else is there. There are two terms used, I have told earlier also, mayat pratyaya, maya and ghana. Chinmaya and chidghana. Maya is excessive, it is flowing out, excessive. But something else is also there, other than that. What is Chinmaya? There is something adhara which is charged like an iron piece, heated, and it has become white hot. It is fire only. When iron becomes, it is giving out light. To that extent it is heated. Now it has become heatamaya, ushnamaya. But iron is their adhara in which that ushnata is deposited. It is holding. So holder one is there which is holding. Adhara is there. Now you are cooking and some vegetables you are cooking and equal quantity of salt you have put. This much vegetable, same amount of salt, and then did. Now if you put that vegetable in the mouth, no taste of the vegetable will be there. It is salt and salt alone, nothing tastes. It becomes only salt. This is lavana maya, because other thing than lavana is there. It is made of vegetables is there. It has got excessive salt. So it is lavana maya. The vegetables have become lavana maya. But another is there where nothing else. Block of salt. In block of salt, there is nothing else other than salt. This block of salt is called lavana ghana. Lavana ghana and lavana maya. So that is, the Lord's form is Ched Ghana Kai. Through and through means what? Except that nothing else is there. Chaitanya, through and through is spirit. Chaitanya and Chaitanya open and break and see and whatever have you do, nothing else is there except Chaitanya. The Chid Ghana Kai. So here he says, the stainless one. In that Paramita, Buddhist Prajna Paramita. In that stotra, Akashamiva Nirlepa, Akashamiva Nirlepa. For Holy Mother also. It is nirlepa. It is stainless, like space. Space nobody can stain. You cannot stain by any means. Fine stainers are available now. It can stain man, it can stain woman, it can stain baby, it can stain clothes, it can stain ground, floor. It can stain anything. Such stainers are there, but it cannot stain space. Space stainer has not come. Any amount of scientific discovery, you will not get one paint or something which can stain the space. Space is eternally unstained. There is no stain at all. So space, like that. God is stainless. Nothing can stain it because it is Chaitanya Swarupa. Consciousness cannot be stained. Like space. Space is the first manifestation. It's manifestation. This itself is not getting stained. What to speak of its father and mother, the Chaitanya, Shuddha Chaitanya, the Brahman. So here he says, stainless, pure spirit, Chidghana, Chaitanya, through and through, Chidghana Kai. Meditate on Hari, who is pure consciousness, Shuddha consciousness. Nothing can stain it. Nothing has stained it. Nothing will be able to stain it. On that you meditate. Why are we meditating? We get our own lost identity by that. You will recognize your own divinity. You are identified with body and suffering, the sukha dukkha of the prapancha. So, to transcend it, we saw in the morning the achamana process. We identify with the Chaitanya and give up all that is. Viraja vipapma bhuyasam. May I become free from all the karmic load and the tendency to do karma. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.